And the suras symbolizes giants as a bad side because in our society, there are always good and bad. But at the end, good will always win against evil. Alright everyone, let's continue over here.
Hi guys! Welcome to our day 3 here in Thailand. So yun na nga, nakasakay na ulit kami sa VIP van na ni-rent ni ate. Ang first destination natin today ay ang Sanctuary of Truth. Pagdating namin, makikita agad yung mga reminders tungkol sa mga bawal gawin at mga bawal isuot sa loob. And take note guys, hindi po to temple ang Sanctuary of Truth. Isa itong contemporary wooden art museum. Pagkatapos noon, bumaba na kami ng hagdan at kumuha ng mga safety helmets dahil ongoing pa rin ang construction sa loob. Habang papunta kami sa entrance, may dadaanan muna kayong wooden bridge. Ang ganda talaga ng paligid, parang nasa isang private resort lang kayo. Pagdating namin sa loob, nadaanan namin yung workshop kung saan nila ginagawang mga wood carvings. Dito talaga ako namangha dahil napakalaki ng mga kahoy na ginagamit nila, tapos mano-mano nila itong inuukit para maging magagandang artwork. Iniisip ko rin kung paano nila napagdugtong-dugtong ang mga kahoy bago nila i-carve. Habang umiikot kami, kinukwento ng tour guide ang history at kalagahan ng bawat bahagi ng sanctuary.
Here before installing inside the museum. The museum Taroisha model is 1:10, 1 centimeter over here and 10 centimeters over there. Alright everyone, our museum is unique of all places because we don't use nails. We use woodworking techniques to build the museum. However, during this tour, you can see some nails inside, but it is temporary only. Alright everyone, I will show you some examples of woodworking techniques they use to build the museum. Alright everyone, let's move forward over here. Forward this side. Build the museum. First, this is the wooden pen and the wooden winch. We use this as an nail of the museum installed inside like this. It comes with different design, installed inside like this. And last, this is the tongue and groove. They use this for the flowing like this. Alright everyone, so my group, I'll give you 2 minutes to take picture over here, so take your time everyone. Construction of the museum was done by all ancient woodwork. Hardwood is used to build the whole museum, such as ironwood, rosewood, and redwood. The structure of the museum with 4 halls side by side, measuring 100 meters, is called Chaturamukh, inspired by Pratinam Sanpet Prasat or a royal palace of the king. It is 2,115 square meter inside, and there are 170 pillars, both inside and outside of the museum. The museum artwork came from various art like China, India, Thai, and so on. It is a contemporary art museum, came from Ratanakuzen era. And everyone, this is not a temple. This is a contemporary art museum. Everyone from different country can go here to understand the universal truth. If you notice also the different color of the museum, the bright brown is a new artwork installed, the gray is the old one, and the green color is the chemical reaction of wood treatment. Alright everyone, so my group, notice this is not the entrance of the museum. This is the exit because the entrance is 130 meters from here. Because the founder believed in Feng Shui that the entrance should be faced into the sea and the exit should be faced into the forest. Alright everyone, let's continue over here this way. Alright everyone, the museum is divided with 3 main parts. First is base, bodybuilding, symbolizes monkeys as a good side, and the suras symbolizes giants as a bad side because in our society, there are always good and bad. But at the end, good will always win against evil. Alright everyone, let's continue over here. Or a royal balcony. It is used for granting a public audience on a special location. It is decorated with the image of Pura Nakatajar. Inside are the branches of flower and leaves that refers to wealth, happiness, beauty, and creativity. Alright everyone. Good leadership is to avoid of thinking that realizes the four golden state mind such as loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity. And if you notice, this is the only mechanical that works here. If you are belong to PWD, pregnant, or elder who cannot walk in the stair, just approach your staff to use the lift. Right, everyone, let's continue. Everyone, quick reminder for the helmets, please wear your helmet inside the museum. And for the ladies, please don't remove your covers for the respect of Buddha's relics. And last, no drinking, eating, live streaming inside the museum. Right, everyone, the stairway of the museum is carved with a pattern of aquatic creature that swim against the tide up to the museum. The museum is compared to the truth of life. The who are against the social trends and look back to the truth of life. Right, everyone, when you step up in the stair, it means that you are swimming against the tide to find the truth of life. And everyone, let's swim against the wave to find the truth of life and answer those philosophy questions. Who are we? Where are we from? How we do survive? And what is our life purpose? Right, everyone, let's continue over here, this way. Please be careful of your step. This way. Okay. Go inside please, you can take pictures and videos while meeting the others. Alright, this way. Okay, everyone, you can take pictures and videos while survive. This all emphasizes an essential nature in our life from we were born until we die. And without it, we cannot survive. The difference between growing up with wealthy and without money will not be an issue to discriminate at all. If all recognize that every human being has grown up the same way, we have grown up with the nature. Right, everyone? The wooden sculpture above represents parents who give us birth. This side, the ceiling above, refers to the universe. And this side is the mother of Matan, represents the origin of habitats in food. And here is the sun. The sun gives us light and heat, and the moon creates the wave in Earth's ocean. The day when we born, Sunday to Saturday, indicates our unique personality. The carvings between the window convey the story of Lord Krishna. Each picture contains insights and mottos that are easy to understand and apply in our daily life. And everyone, this will remind us how important nature in our life. And without nature, we cannot survive. Right, everyone, let's continue to the third truth. At the center of the hall is where the Buddha's relics are enshrined. The shrines depicts the concept of we are born to die, that nobody can escape death. As impermanent is what defines life, that the only imprints that we can live in this world is our good and bad action. Inside the shrine with no decoration, it means that when we were born, we came with nothing. When we die, we take nothing with us. This reminds us the emptiness of life. Just like the Buddha's relics, even Buddha could not escape death. However, what we live in this world is philosophy of life to follow. And everyone, understanding this fact, it will help consciousness of life and reduce our desire. Everyone, this will remind us that nobody is permanent unto this world. Nothing will last for search. We have time, everyone. You can read it and also you can keep this as a souvenir. And also, if you want to write something in our tour, you can write your name here. The day-to-day also, don't forget your country and also don't forget my name. Everyone, once again, my name is... Everyone, so my group. Alright, everyone, let's go back to the first truth. My name is Judy. Judy. And also, if you want to go to one, and also, if you want to take picture, if you see the sticker at the floor, that is the indication of beautiful spot to take picture. And also, if you want to support our team, we have our small box here. In behalf of Sanctuary of Truth Museum, once again, my name is Judy. Thank you so much, everyone. Kapon kap. Thank you so much.
Pagdating namin sa taas, mas lalo ako namangha. Kitang-kita mula rito ang dagat at sobrang ganda ng view. At syempre, yung bawat detalye ng kahoy, sobrang pulido. After namin maglibot, bumalik na kami sa van. At grabe guys, sobrang init talaga ng panahon. Time check, around 11:09 AM na. Buti na lang bumili si ate ng ice cream para sa aming lahat. Ang napili kong flavor ay vanilla. Hindi ito ang favorite kong flavor, okay na rin pampalamig. Muntik pa nga lang malaglag yung phone ko habang nagvi-video dahil sobrang alog ng van at nakatayo lang yung tripod. Pagkatapos nun, dumaretso na kami sa Terminal 21. Isa ito sa pinaka-unique na malls dito sa Thailand. Ang concept ng mall na ito ay iba't ibang bansa ang team bawat floor. May Tokyo, San Francisco, Italy at marami pang iba. Sobrang creative ng design nila. Habang umikot kami, naghanap na rin kami ng makakain. Napansin ko rin na may free charging station sila kaya malaking tulong ito lalo na sa mga tourists. Pagdating namin sa San Francisco floor, grabe, ang ganda ng design. Parang mini version siya ng Golden Gate Bridge. At dahil gutom na kami, napili namin kumain sa isang Japanese restaurant na Katsuya. Pagtingin pa lang sa mga display ng pagkain, mukhang masarap na agad. Ang in-order ko ay tonkatsu with tempura. Isa rin sa mga nagustuhan ko dito ay unlimited ang roasted sesame dressing at tonkatsu sauce. Unfortunately, 10 minutes lang ang oras namin para kumain dahil kailangan namin makahabol sa next schedule namin sa Elephant Sanctuary. Kaya halos nagmamadali kaming ubusin ng pagkain. Hawak ko pa rin yung tonkatsu habang naglalakad palabas. Sayang naman kasi ang mahal din ng order namin. After lunch, bumiyahe na kami halos 2 oras papunta sa Elephant Sanctuary. Pagdating doon, nagkaroon muna ng orientation tungkol sa mga dapat gawin at mga bawal kapag kasama ang mga elepante. Pagkatapos ng briefing, kumuha na kami ng pagkain nila. Saging lang ang pinapakain sa kanila dahil herbivore sila. Bawal ding hawakan ang trunk nila kung hindi kinakailangan. At kapag nahulog ng pagkain sa lupa, wag ninyo itong ipapakain dahil alam din daw ng mga elepante kapag marumi na ang pagkain. First time ko magpakain ng elepante. Hindi ko man itong nagawa sa Manila Zoo pero nagawa ko ito sa Thailand. Sobrang cute nila. Ang satisfying din panoorin habang kumakain sila lalo na kapag ginagamit nila yung trunk nila sa pagkuha ng pagkain. Isa pa sa pinaka-interesting na activities namin ay paggawa ng papel gamit ang elephant poop. Yes, tama ang narinig nyo. Ginagawa talaga nilang papel ang dumi ng elepante. Since puro halaman at prutas ang kinakain nila, rich in fiber ang waste nila kaya pwede itong i-recycle. May proseso silang ginagawa para linisin at isanitize ito hanggang mawala ang amoy. Pagkatapos, ginagawa nila itong malilit na bola bago ibabad sa tubig at gawing papel. At kami mismo ang gumawa nito. Isa ito sa pinaka-unique na experience na mararanasan namin sa Thailand. Kapag gusto nyo rin magkaroon ng souvenir, pwede kayong humingi ng sample paper na kayo mismo ang gumawa. After ng activity, bumalik na ulit kami sa Terminal 21 dahil may konti kaming free time kaya sinubukan namin ang mga sikat na long fries. Sa Pilipinas, meron din ito pero hindi ko pa natitikman. Nung una, akala namin sarado yung stall kaya muntik na kaming umalis. Buti na lang dumating na yung nagtitinda. Kaya finally, natikman na rin namin. Salted egg flavor ang in-order namin. Around 100 to 200 pesos din ang presyo, depende sa size. Masarap naman siya at sulit ding subukan kahit isang beses. Pagsapit ng gabi, nagdesisyon kaming magpa-laundry. Day 3 na kasi at paubos na din ng mga dala naming damit. At dahil sobrang init sa Thailand, mabilis talaga maubos ang malilinis na damit. Good thing, walking distance lang mula sa hotel ang self-service laundry. Ang rate nila ay 70 baht, parang hanggang 15 kilos. Nagkamali pa nga yung pinsan ko sa pagpapalit ng barya kaya madami itong coins. Ang nakakatawa pa, parang 50 baht lang yata ang nahilog namin pero gumana na rin yung washing machine. May option din kung warm or cold wash. Mas okay na tamang temperature lang para lumit ang mga damit. Habang naghihintay ng 25 minutes, dumaan muna kami sa 7-Eleven para bumili ng panghapunan. Dahil bawal kumain sa loob ng laundry shop, inuwi namin yung mga pagkain at doon kami nagmukbang habang naghihintay patapos ang labada.
7-Eleven Hall. 7-Eleven.
And that's our day 3 adventure. See you guys sa day 4. Bye!